My search for the doctor, for answers, anything about what I had seen went on for a long time with no results. I couldn't find a signal. I couldn't sense him like I used to. I couldn't find any connection to him aside from very trace amounts of evidence that he'd once been there and done something. I began to think that maybe I was going mad again, that my search was pointless. And that's where my story truly begins. My desperate madness to find the doctor, to do anything remotely new in what had become a dull and boring universe with no challenges. My mind wasn't what it used to be, it seems. Perhaps open communication will somehow help. Back then I was a fool. Hello, I'm the master, and I'm bored. Ask me things. I'm tired of playing hide and seek right now, and I need something to do in the meantime.
Why are your teeth sharp?
Huh, that's easy.
Shark's teeth? That's a bit odd for a pony, isn't it?
It's rather simple. The species I regenerated into seems to resemble a species from a planet in the Horsehead Nebula called Diomedes. They're carnivores and hunters, so the sharp teeth would be because of that.
Wait, when did you get sharp teeth? They look more normal before.
Perception filter.
Ooh, calm down now. I must know for reasons. Are you naturally charming, or do you have abilities one would consider to be unnatural?
It's a healthy mix of both, of course.
Not sure if confused by your kind or just hatching evil plot to rid Equestria of your Time Lord with Slendermane.
All it would take is one pissed off Time Lord to end the entire multiverse. Don't make me be that Time Lord.
Oh my. Dear sir, oh ma'am, we've noticed that your interdimensional travel visa is in need of renewal. If you are in a different parallel universe and do not intend to return to this Equestria, please disregard this message. Equestrian Department of Dimensional Affairs.
Right here. Totally not psychic paper.
Are you one of the masters of the universe? You have the power.
I'm the master of the universe.
I am a lonely filly. How must I please you, O master?
First, learn to use better grammar. Wretched.
You look better with the goatee.
I disagree completely.
I do too. Are you gay, master, or just bisexual?
Let's just say I'm sexual and leave it at that.
That's a good reply. I wonder what could happen if I eat the TARDIS.
Ever seen the movie Alien? Need I say more?
What's your thought on paradoxes like this one as follows? A male barber shaves all and only those men who do not shave themselves. Does he shave himself? Master, you're quickly losing your evil. I think Artis is sabotaging you. Pulls out a soft bristle brush. Oh. Oh my.
Die, bastard. Hey there, cutie. Care for a ride?
Hyperdrive. Interesting. Here's a question. Why use a perception filter? Try and fit in with the others.
Same reason a hunter disguises his scent when hunting. To make things I'm hunting less aware of my presence. The less I think the better I am at fighting for those looking for me.
You're evil, we get it. But we've also seen you be able to be good as well. Why choose be evil? We both know deep down under layers upon layers of evil garbage you have the strength needed to do the right thing.
The problem with calling me evil is that nothing I have done is inherently evil. In my case, it's always been a severe misunderstanding of my intentions and a misconstruction of my words. History, after all, is written by the victor.
Is there anything that could motivate you to retire and lead a nice, quiet existence, or do you perpetually find yourself bored?
In this case, it's not a matter of me being bored. It's a matter of me putting myself in the line of to investigate what's wrong with the doctor. His sense made me afraid, and if I'm afraid, then you should be comatose. I'm trying to protect you.
Bored, eh? I thought the mighty TARDIS had many things to do inside.
She does, and I'm not so much bored as I need the distraction to think. You must remember, I did have a drumbeat in my head for over 900 years, and it's just now quiet. Even for me, that's unnerving.
So, Master, which one is older, you or the Doctor? How old are you, Master?
The last time I checked, I was 4,978 years old, and with November 17th approaching, that would be 4,979.
How many times have you regenerated?
Well, that is an interesting question. I guess you could call me Master Version 4, my birth for the Time War, Yana, Saxton, and now this body. I could be wrong. I'm not sure if I regenerated and then fobbed myself into the child that grew into Yana, or if I was a child leading the Time War. I blame Rosaline's tampering with my timeline for that shoddy memory.
What makes you smile? Death, blood, a woman's touch?
I'll be honest, seeing them happy.
Besides eating meat and hunting, what can you use those teeth of yours for? Maybe opening bottles or opening letters?
Caffeine and sugar, the best things to keep me alert and thinking.
Is there anything that would motivate you to retire? Oh, wait. Read nice, because you perpetually find yourself bored.
Just wanted to point something out, how he said, like, putting himself on the line and said he was hiding? Yeah, connected.
Okay. It's not the most creative question, but I think it's sufficiently thought-provoking. What's your favorite thing about this universe? Oh, and myself isn't allowed.
I admit I have a fondness for music. It's a bit childish of me, really, but I really have to admit, the random musicals, just the amazing amount of musical talent in one town alone, the spontaneous sing-alongs.
What exactly were the series of events that led to you and the Doctor going from best friends to you two very much disliking each other?
It started with a girl, then it became a friendly rivalry until he up and left me behind without saying goodbye. Then years later, I encountered him. He threw me into the black hole because he assumed I was there to kill him. He was a wanted man by the Time Lords, after all.
If it would only take one piss Time Lord to end all of everything, why does existence still exist? Surely one Time Lord must have been hateful or mental enough to do so in your kind's long history.
Why do you think the Doctor locked us away in the Time War? Rosalind tried just that twice now. I helped the second time.
Yeah, of course you did. And interesting stuff about Demonoids. Are they only savages, or have they any interesting technology that could be used in some kind of evil and fruitlessly overcomplicated plan?
The population of Diomedes was eliminated after an unknown planet-wide natural disaster caused the core of the planet to melt the planet itself. And it's now a ball of molten slag.
Yeah. So, what prey does this carnivorous pony eat?
The diet of the Diomedes horse consisted of small rodents and rival tribes of Diomedes horses. It also included fish and small birds of prey and their favorite prey.
Have you ever eaten a pony in your new form?
Of course not. Diomedes stallions and myself have developed a taste for a different equestrian creature.
Are the reason your teeth are sharp the reason your eyes glow, or is there another reason?
The stallions of the species were hunters, and eyeshine is shared by a lot of other predators. Like felines, it makes my eyesight in darkness or light superior to normal ponies. But looks kind of sexy.
Yeah. Right. Whatever happened to Luna's pets? Did you keep them?
Maybe. Never know when an elder god abomination could come in handy. Plus, he's a good boy.
Oh. Do you ever see Luna and Celestia nowadays? So, how are Celestia and Luna now? Master, are you sure you don't want to check back in on Celestia? I'm sure she's doing fine, but no one ever likes being left like that all of a sudden.
She's fine. I can't.
Okay, let me get this straight. You made a super party for Celestia, then thinking of using your TARDIS to bring back Luna from the moon. What made you stop from doing so?
You don't get it.
So you plan to commune with the random voices. So how do you think this will last you before you start getting doctor withdrawals again?
Yeah, I think I should start looking for clues about how he got here and what happened.
What, if anything, have you found on Doctor? So in those few places where you found traces of Doctor's activities, what sort of activity were they?
I never actually found the Doctor again, just pieces of him. A planet of porcelain golems set free from their central command source, which was originally a failed experiment, a laboratory in an empty galaxy with living machines. There was the tragic end of the Grand Galaxy Gala, my Grand Galaxy Gala, a deactivated loom station on a broken down ship with nothing but an old dying madman cursing the Doctor's name on a mountain of flawed and useless flesh duplicates from his own sickly body. Who knows what other trash he's left behind? He leaves nasty stains all over the universe like a dog who hasn't been toilet trained. That's what the Doctor does.
Regarding the Doctor that you're chasing, how do you know that it's your Doctor? It could be the universe's version of the Doctor, and he could have his own master.
You can't see it? I thought ponies could see. Never mind. Look, the easiest way to explain them is to outright show you. Hold on a second. There we go. Do you see them now? These are temporal and dimensional markers, unique to the time periods and dimensions life forms originally from. Time Lords can see them with a slight aid, and I can see them no problem. I always thought it was because ponies see the world differently. We all have the innate ability to see when and where a person, pony, Time Lord, or whatever is from. We're sensitive to that sort of thing.
What do you plan on doing if you find the Doctor? So, what happens when you find the Doctor? So, if you plan on finding the Doctor again, what are you planning on doing to him?
I need to figure out why he is off and see what I can do about it. I don't like to see him like this.
Why are you so obsessed with the Doctor? Why couldn't you be happy just spending time with your daughter? Why not focus your godlike intelligence on finding a way to bring Luna back? Your short-sightedness has always been your downfall, and it's why the Doctor always beats you, or last he did, until the manifestation of your evil sunk its teeth into his soul.
You don't think I know that? There's nothing I can do. Her defeat at the hands of the new elements are a fixed point in time. I can't stand standing by as much as I don't like being the one responsible for it happening. Can't change time, not like that. Bad enough knowing I'm useless now. I don't need you reminding me.
Have you experienced any golden regenerative energy coming from places like your mouth or any types of wings trying to come out of your back? Also, headaches in the pony universe are usually from hitting your head or horn growing on your forehead, Jackie.
Oh, great. And now I have 2 giant protrusions sticking out of me.
Albite, we're a unicorn now. I saw regenerative energy, but you didn't seem to need to regenerate, seeing as you didn't just spontaneously die.
I am as surprised as you are. This is new to me as well. Before anyone asks, no. The magic does not feel like the kind I can normally do. It kind of makes me feel dirty, like I cheated to get it. I guess I should try it out. What? What? What?
Cake!
Hyper cute, but wow, is she nuts. Apparently, the way I use magic and the way the horn uses magic are different enough to cause a simple thing like a light spell to cross itself into an illusion spell and a small magical jolt into a full-blown teleportation spell. I don't want to get up, but I want the cake. Stop trying to hit me!
If you catch the ref, you win master points. Note, master points hold no monetary value. If you collect 10, then you can exchange them for 1 Master Don't Kill Me card. Master points expire 2 seconds after they are obtained. Master Don't Kill Me cards are valid for 1 month. Terms are subject to change at any time without warning.